line break. In this class, we are talking about line break tag. Remember, we are simplifying computing. We are making computing easier here at Palm Hoops Foundation Elite Schools with your facilitator or your trainer, Ahebwa Martin. This is my number and this is my email address. So let us continue. Line break tag. So we are saying that whenever you use the break, the BR element, anything following it starts the tag. Anything. So we are saying that whenever you use the break or the BR tag element, anything follows it starts from the next line. This tag is an example of an empty element. So empty elements, these are self-ending tags. For example, you can see this is a break. It starts at the same time it is closing. So now we are calling them empty elements where you do not need opening and closing tags, as there is nothing to go in between them. The break, as how you're seeing it tag, has a space between the characters BR and the forward slash. If you omit this space, all the browsers will have trouble rendering the line break. While if you miss the forward slash character and just use a break, it is not valid in XHTML. So what does this one mean? XHTML is an updated version of HTML. So this is an extended version of HTML. So now an example, let us see how to apply the line breaks. So we are having this document here, the HTML here, the head here. So these ones, so far, I think these ones are easy for us. We are actually in them. So I will highlight this code. We want to see what happens if you put a line break, and I think you can see this is the line break here. So let us see if you use a line break into your work, what happens. So I copy it, I come to my here, I create a new one, then I can choose to say paste. I paste it, Control V, then I save it as line break. So I'm going to call it line break in my folder on desktop and in website. So I will save it on desktop at the same time, then in a folder called the website, So now I will come here and type there line break .html. Then I save. So after saving, I continue to my work here. Then I copy the remaining one. I copy this remaining one. So I copy it and I also bring it here on my code here. Press enter here, I paste it here. So now you can see that we are having our HTML here starting and closing. We are having our head starting and closing. We are having our body starting and closing. Then we are having our paragraph. This paragraph starts from here and ends from here. But inside this paragraph, we want it to break the lines. We don't want all the paragraph to be on the same line, but to be in different lines. That is why we put there this break tag as how you're seeing it. So we don't want the paragraph to be on the same line, but we want it to be on different lines. So that is the purpose of having these breaks. So we want it to break from the word hello. Then the next one should go to the next line. You delivered your assignment on time, and it should also break from there. And we go to thanks, and at the same time we have this name. Then on a new line. So we end our paragraph. It is one paragraph, but breaking on different lines. So let us save changes, Control S, or you just come and click on this icon. So you save changes. Then you come to your folder here that you saved on desktop called the website. Then we double click on line break to see it. So I think you can see it. Hello, you delivered your assignment on time. Thanks, Mahanis. So now let's say that you didn't have those breaks. Let us remove them. Let's say that you didn't have those breaks inside your work. So, and you save changes. Let's go back and refresh. Now you see, now it goes on the same paragraph, it goes on the same line. But now the purpose of the other breaks is to put the work, your work on your paragraph on different lines. So if I refresh, I think you can see the changes and the purpose of applying line breaks into your work. So this is what they're saying, that this will produce the following result as how you're seeing it here. So let us continue. We have centering content. So we are saying that you can use center tag to put any content in the center of the page or any table or any table cell. So you can use center, use center tag to put any content in the center of the page or any table cell. So let us see here. Let us see here. So we are having our document here, and now they are saying that this will produce the result here. So so let us see. Let us see. Now you see this text is not in the center. So this one, as how you are seeing paragraph, this text is not in the center. But now the paragraph that was commanded to be in the center is saying that this text is in the center, as how you are seeing it. So let us see it in our web browser. Let us copy this to our text editor. Control C to copy. Then you bring it into your text editor. You create a new one. Then I paste my work there, and then I save it as center.html in a folder on a desktop, then on a folder called website. So I save. So after saving, I will have my HTML as how we have been seeing it. So I think now we are well conversant with the HTML. Let's continue. So now we want to see the importance of this center tag. So as how we saw in this previous, in our work here, they are saying that this text is in the center, meaning that it has been commanded to be placed in the center. So let us see it in the web browser. So we are going to come here and open center. Let us open center. So now I think you can see this text is not in the center as how you are seeing it. So because it is not in the center, what? It is not in the center tag. And the one that is in the center tag has been placed in the middle of our page. This is the page starting from here up to here. So this is the center. So let us see if you remove these center tags, what happens? So let's say that you've removed these center tags. What happens? And you save changes. So let me come back to my browser and I refresh. So you see now because it is not placed in the center, it is not commanded to be in the center, it can't be in the center mode. So that is why now it is not in the center. So let us go back and put back those centerings. So, and we save changes. Then if I come back to my browser here and I refresh, I will see it now in the center. So that is it all about the centering tag in HTML. So let us continue. So thank you for watching. Let's continue. We have what we call horizontal lines. So horizontal lines are used to visually break up sections of a document. The horizontal line tag creates line from the current position, creates a line from the current position from a current line. It creates a horizontal lines are used to visually break up sections of a document. The horizontal tag creates a line from the current position in the document to the right margin and breaks the line accordingly. So for example, you may want to give a line between two paragraphs as in the given example below. So let us see. They have said that these horizontal lines, it creates lines between paragraphs. So we want to see how are these lines created. So let us go to our example here. Let us go to the example here. So I'm going to highlight it. So I copy it. Just want to prove that this is the what they are telling us, the horizontal line. This one, the horizontal line. So we want to see it in our browser. So we are going to copy it. I copy this code. So you will type it. Just pause the video and type this code. So let us go to the browser here, and I press new. I open up a new file. Then I paste Control IV. I paste my work. Then I save. So if I save, I will save it as line break. Not horizontal line. So horizontal line. So line break. So I press .html. So then I save. So after saving it, I will go on and see it in my web browser. So let me open it in my web browser here. So if I open it in my web browser, now I think you can see the line between. So if you want to create a line between, your work, or you are designing or creating a website, and you want to have a line between your paragraphs, this is how you put it there. So let us continue. So let us continue. We are saying that again, a horizontal line tag is an example of an empty element because it self opens itself, at the same time it self closes itself. So that is why we are calling them empty elements, where do not need opening and closing tags, as there is nothing to go in between them. So now the horizontal element has a space between the characters, that is HR and the forward slash. If you omit this space, all the browsers will have trouble rendering the horizontal line. While if you miss the forward slash character and just use HR, it is not valid in XHTML, meaning that in XHTML you have to use the standard, you have to use the standard, to use the standard writing of this code. You have to use the standard writing of this tag. So, my dear friend, thanks for watching.